I really want to turn it. Y'all like my hair? You see this? Okay, my nice. We have to do something different because our afro was not getting it, and I'm about ready to die. Okay, I'm about ready to dye it. Why won't this go? Whoa. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that. I can't wait till I get a new phone, y'all. And it won't be an Apple. I can't stand Apple phones. Ugh. Maybe I'm just the old school. Okay. We're gonna get into it. So I put some energy before I got on here, y'all. And it's the collective energy. I'm the collective. We're the collective. So let's get into this and see what's going on. Welcome to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. Okay, over here what we do is we aim at you know, we aim at different things, various of different things, but mainly it's to be in truth, to stand in truth. And when you stand in truth, there is wealth in truth. You know what I'm saying? Even if you haven't seen it in the material, or if you haven't touched it in the material, the first place that you want to be rich and wealthy is within, right? So we'll create a space where that can happen in, and this is that space where you can build um wealth. I don't know why they say material wealth as well, and they are, because you create material wealth first from within, and then what projects from within projects outside of you, right? That's why they said it. They always look at, let me tell you something, spirit is never gonna give you something and not give you the full equation of it. Spirit is not gonna have you guessing, overthinking, having to figure nothing out. It's like if you be patient and you allow the divine to work its magic, the magic will unfold. Okay, I just want to say that I'm very grateful where I am today. I mean, I'm going through stuff right now. You cannot see it on my aura. You can't see it in me or anything. It is just that it is something that it has no jurisdiction to outshine who I am. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I am who I am. And when you know who you are, then you know the whole plot and scheme and the plan and everything else. You know that there's success. Okay, so let me get to it. Once again, you guys, I am an intuitive. I am a psychic. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, I ain't got no doctrines or nothing, but therapy. Okay, very, 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 very heavy on the therapy. Hi, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? So, also, how can I, what else? So I do Reiki. I'm also, hi, everybody. Hi, loves. Hi, loves. So this is going to be another good one today, okay? And so I'm going to get straight into it. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Ari. Hi, everybody. How you doing? How you doing, baby? Hope everybody, not even I hope. Those are words that I don't want to use no more, hope, because that shit is merely just, it's not even a stepping stool right now. Hi, Kevin. Hi, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, I put them on myself. Them the strips. Them the strips. Thanks. I appreciate you guys. So we're going to get into it. Y'all know I go off the dome, off the cards, and we're going to see. So don't turn, let me see. Don't turn back. Okay, so don't turn back came out, right? All right. Also, game over came out, okay, as well. Infinity times infinity came out, right? That came out earlier, right? And it's a trip because y'all, in the description box, I had used that eight ball, and I didn't even think about how that's connected to the infinite, right? And then we have turn your tongues 7 times in your mouth before speaking. Okay, so this card actually come out. We cannot have the good without the bad. We cannot have light without dark. We cannot have up without down. And those are a lot of those are the things that we are having to really internalize within ourselves right now. Okay, and so you guys are like at a turning point, you know, on your journey where it's a trip how these cards came out. The minute you turn your back on what is no longer alive, no longer has life in it, it's game over for those vessels, for those energies, for whatever situation that is, okay? And what's taking place in this in these spaces, those spaces that no longer serve you, those spaces that no longer has jurisdiction in your energy, that energy is feeling the pressure that I've been speaking of for these past few days when I've been posting. It's a pressure, y'all. So even though I said I've been seeing the fog and the fog, but the fog is not the fog that you guys, it's all different kind of fogs, y'all. It's different levels to this shit. So I'm going to explain to you guys again and tell you guys what it is I see in depth in the ocean. The ocean fog. It's dark, y'all. It's dark, it's murky, okay? It's thick, and that's the energy that we are in right now. And so this is why, you know, they're letting you know that once you stop playing the game, once you turn your back on whatever this energy is that's in your life, however it's showing up in your life, however it's shown up in your life, a lot of you guys are coming to realizations that shit just ain't what you thought it is. You know what I'm saying? Shit was never what you thought it was. And so I just see a lot of you guys like having those moments and like, okay, well, let me take a shot because this is a tough pill to swallow. It's hard to know that, you know, the ones that were supposed to support you or love you or, you know, give you guidance, they chose not to. They chose a different route. You know what I'm saying? And so you struggle with that yourself. You struggle with thinking that that was the way of life, that that was the way that you know, this is the way we handle things because our family handle things like this. Okay. And so like spirit is like, look, I'm even tired of hearing about it. That's what I'm hearing. I'm even tired of hearing about this shit. I'm tired, but we cannot forget that this energy has been over our lineage centuries, decades, lifetimes. You know what I'm saying? And if we forget who they are, if we forget the state that we were in once in, the state that a lot of our relatives, a lot of our friendships then went to, and then where they didn't stay, you know, that toxicity, the pain, the fear, the lies, the guilt, the shame, where they stay and where they if we sit up there and try to write it off or block it out, then we 9 times out of 10 will walk back in those same doors. And that's why 22 is significant, and that is why the infinite is letting us know. Watch what the fuck you say. Watch what you say. Not just to people, but to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your tongue. Your tongue is magic. That is a sword. That's where life and death lives, in your tongue. Your vocal cord. So a lot of you guys is vocal cords is significant. Okay. Some of you guys could have been like, you know, struggle with what's that shit called? When you have not your lymph nodes, but I can't think of the name, but I'm seeing it. Like maybe something was wrong with your I can't think of the name. I get it. So let me keep going. Cause I don't want to say the wrong thing, just be saying shit. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It says this too shall pass. Doing nothing is fine. Close your curtains, close your eyes, and sleep. Please leave a voicemail. So a lot of you guys are going into hermit mode. I honestly, I'm hearing like this is not the time that you're supposed to go in hermit mode because you are making choices and decisions, and you cannot make choices and decisions in hermit mode. So you could be going into hermit mode and coming out, going into hermit mode and coming out, and you are being like you have to go into hermit mode and come out because situations are arising and there's decisions that have to be made. Okay. The hurt and the pain that you're feeling, or that you like, the sadness, the pressure that you feel, this is not your energy. This is energy from those that's still doing the same things. You see how they back in the back of the window and they partying up and kicking it and shit like that. And they're coming out, you know what I'm saying, walking past or whatever. Whether if they're walking past or coming out because they came to some realization that this is not their true, you know, tribe. This is not their true friends. This is not the energy that I want to be in. It's like he's stepping out because he's seeing how when he's in it, or when she's in it, she's in it, and she's actually not able to connect with the divine or connect with her higher self. Or it's not even that you're not able to connect, it's more so like you know that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing because you're being shown and guided from within. Like you know what you're supposed to do, but it's decisions. So you could be hard on yourself, but you still are looking back, or you're not looking back, but you're still looking at what's around you and you like, damn man, I gotta make some changes. I just see some motherfuckers, you could have been a drinker, maybe alcoholism, running the family, maybe, you know, something, it's some type of kind of substance that's a long that stems from a long lasting. It's been long lasting in your lineage. I don't know. They've been having me like they've been not wanting me to say bloodline, y'all. Like I don't know. It's like new words that that's being put forth for us to use for one another. Is what I'm hearing. So yeah, earlier I had said this, taking a break, getting some sleep, getting some rest. I feel like that's where your comfort is. That's where like you're going to find peace. And as your soul, anytime your soul is peaceful, whoever this resonate with, anytime your soul is peaceful, you go back to the child in you. You go back to the child in you. I can't make this shit up. You go back to the child in you. Even being so spontaneous to where when you're enjoying your life, while you're enjoying your life and enjoying these times and the things that we're going through, even though we're in the fog, I see happiness. I see your inner child like, okay, I'm optimistic. I'm this, I'm that. But at the same time, you are really, really using that childlike energy and you are putting a stop to what it is that you don't know, because you know the kids tell the truth. A child will tell you the truth. A child will tell you, nah, that don't look right on you and you think you look cute as hell. But a child will be honest with you. Okay, bye Ashley baby. But yeah, so yeah, so you are going to back to your inner child. You know what I'm saying? Resting. Yeah, a lot of you guys are like giving people, like not even giving people, but like sending people straight to the voicemail, okay? Sending people straight to the voicemail. It's almost like your soul is like reassured that things are gonna be okay. So you're not really worried about nothing. Like a lot of you guys don't even really need to be watching tarot right now because everything is being like spoken to you. Everything is being, some of you guys that are, it's like more, you know, and you know you just want to hear, you know, what us readers are saying. It's just for that, but you know it's like more so confirmation. This one ain't gonna be long. Yeah, the little kid in you, the little kid in you, the little girl in you, the little boy in you is really expressing itself through a high frequency. Okay, it says let's go out of our shell. Yeah, let's go out of our shell. Comfort zone. You going out of your comfort zone for sure. Spontaneous energy. Very resourceful. Very galactic. You don't give a fuck. You say just fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Just fuck it. I'm just gonna go because no matter what I say or I do, people are gonna feel how they feel. And this is what you've worked up to for so long. Not caring about what people say or what they think. Even if you feel like, okay, well, I never gave a fuck what nobody said. But there was those that had they had a they had like a input on your life because you hold them in high regard. You know what I'm saying? But like you got out of that. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you got tired of them saying what it is that you need to do, what you should be doing, how you should be doing it. And you was like, you know what? I'm going to go in and I'm going to withdraw from the naysayers and I'm going to hold myself accountable for who I allow in my life and how they make me feel. You know what I'm saying? See, you see how she's sitting there and she like, do not push me. So a lot of you guys could be experiencing frustration. I had spoke on that earlier. Easily angered or frustrated, and it's because you see through everything right now. It's like your awareness is heightened. Okay, I feel like I didn't pull enough of these cards, but sleep is significant. Okay, getting your rest is significant. If you work and or if you are, you know, building your own company, your own business, or doing your own endeavors, whatever it is, because you turned your back on this internet, I'm telling you, y'all, and it's game over for them. So it's almost like because you working in the physical and the spirit. something significant about what people say to you or what they say over your life. Something about how people speak to you is what frustrates you, because you're not seeing what they're seeing. You're not on the same timeline as them. So when it's negative, you're getting completely like, okay, I see what you're you know, I'm gonna give you an example. That's not even you speaking. It's uncomfortable for you not to. It doesn't feel right for you not to say how you feel. And even if you feel uncomfortable while saying it, you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna get through it. I didn't got through this far, right? Let's see what that came out fast. Let's see what other messages come out. It says, what you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you. To be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. Today, stop comparing and start creating. I can't make it up. If you want to screenshot it so you can read it, take another phone so I don't even trip. Okay? We finna be online. Let's pull another card. Okay, these cards are coming from, our attentions are gonna be set on these cards coming directly from the divine. These two, I'm just gonna take these last two. It says trust, surrender, let go of the will. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can depend your trust in others. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so you can depend, trust, so you can depend so you can deepen. So you can deepen your trust in others. Yeah. So it says, a person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. Unknown. It says, take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it. Even if you don't feel ready, listen to your heart. You will be led. I was just getting something when I just got a download right when I was reading it, and it was like, with that being said, like what I just read, like there's going to be things that's going to occur in life, and it's going to be set up in a way that in a way where you don't know that it's going to happen. You're not going to be aware of what's going to happen. It's just going to happen so fast, and that one moment can change your whole life. So your spirit guides are saying that you need to know who you are, and you need to stand in your power. And standing in your power is being a leader, and leaders don't react, leaders respond. Okay, leaders don't react, leaders respond. Okay, and leaders don't respond to just anything and everything, because some things are out of your control, out of your jurisdiction. It's for your guides, it's for your protection to handle, and they want you to know that, because they don't want you to take no losses. But they want you to know that in the in the material realm, yeah, you're going to take a loss if you do something in anger, if you do something in fear, if you do something, you know what I'm saying, you may take a loss, you may take a setback, but really it's not a loss for you, because you're an extension of source, you're an extension of the most high, of overall. I'm talking about not just, I'm talking about not, it ain't no, this is overall. Okay, and so they just want you to know that you're going to make mistakes. They don't want you to close yourself off to anything. They want you to feel everything, but you need to know how to respond, or if you even need to respond. Do it deserve a response from you? It's really more so you knowing your value. If you hold yourself in high value, nothing should be able to just even come through doors to contact you or have contact with you. But you're going to have to be the one to cast that demon out, to cast that illusion out, to see through what it is that they're bringing to you. because what they're bringing to you is not what it seems. It's not what they're saying it is. It's more so of an attack, but packaged up real nice with a smile or with some bullshit, or just bringing some bullshit to the table and asking you to eat like you fucking retarded, like you don't have a mind, like you the straw man. Okay, so the straw man is significant. Dorothy can be significant. That story. Can't make it out. I can't make it. Let's have some fun with this. Let me see. Let's see what other messages gonna come out. Hold on. Let's take 3 of these. So that's a channel message. Let's pull some more cards. So we got gratitude that came out. We got gratitude. Focus. So 35 can be significant. 24 can be significant. Some of you guys can be earth signs as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could also have Leo in your highly aspected in your chart. Maybe in your 3rd house or your 4th house. We got the new moon coming out again, but in the upright. Last time it came out in the downright, and we got healer. So listen, let me tell you something. A lot of these motherfuckers that, and mind you, healer in the downright, right? Well, I got all these cards in the downright. So we got healer in the downright though. But listen this. We got gratitude, focus, and then new moon. It's something that you're focusing on. It's something that's captivating, and you see it in the unknown. You're very graceful and thankful for it. And your light is shining so bright because you know that it is great things to come. You know that it's affirmed that there's success, that there's wealth, that there's happiness, that there's stability coming. Okay? But with that comes the new moon. The new moon energy gives off a frequency and an aspect of you being able to hit the target through the illusion. You being able to see through the illusion and know when there's an attack on you, even if it's happening in a way that it does not seem as though initially. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, why would they want to create this and I don't even know them? I haven't brought anything to them, but they're bringing it to you. So this is coming to you. The illusion is being brought to you, but you have to focus through it. You know what I'm saying? But mind you, through this focus, you're going to have all kind of emotions and things like that that's going to transpire, triggers and things like that, to see if you are ready to hit the target. If you can hit the target, can I respond in a way that's not going to affect me for the rest of my life? Can I respond in a way that's not going to affect the love? You know what I'm saying? Because your light is bright, baby, and they coming. The thing is you have to remember the 2 cards that came out. They know that you're no longer playing the game. They know that you have chosen to go a different route. You have completely chosen to cut these people off from the source. Okay? The only way they had access to source was through you. Because they didn't do the work to get to build that relationship, to build that bond with source, right? To build that bond with the ancestral realm, right? But you did, and that's why they know that it's lights out for them. They don't see nothing. They don't even know. They don't even have the instincts to use in the spiritual realm. They can't even use their instincts. They're just acting erratic. So it's a lot of erratic behavior, a lot of fucking mental delusion and crazy dysfunction with people that look like normal people. But up here and in here, it's they lights out for them. And so let's see. It's like, just go, man. Whatever it is that you want to do or that you need to do to move forward, just, I don't give a fuck if you gotta, downsize, if you gotta downgrade, whatever it is, what are you willing to lose to gain? Because they thought that you wasn't intelligent. They thought that you was retarded. They thought that you was stupid. They thought that you didn't know how to pay bills and that you didn't know how to be a good parent, a good father, a good mother. They thought that they knew you. Not one time did none of these motherfuckers sit down and talk to you to get in your business, to know what was going on with you, to know what your emotions and your feelings was. See, it all came from a spark of jealousy, a hate, a spark of envy. This is where they came into your life at. This is how they came in. So, you know, it sound like play pussy gift, because whatever you come with is what you get. We leave with. You can't come sit at this table and think that you're gonna leave with my motherfucking possessions, and I didn't brought you to the table. You thought you was. You thought you was taking my happiness. You thought you was taking my love. You thought you was gonna leave me bitter and hate and all of you thought. That's what you thought. Love, never knew what I was missing, but I knew once we start kissing, I found. So a lot of these, like just that song coming up, these could be exes, ex-lovers, you feel me, ex-friends. Sometimes they're watching you, watching your social media, just trying to, asking people about you, just weird shit. And you didn't already checked out. You checked out a long fucking time ago. But this time you said, it's time to go. It's time to go. That's what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? You like, wait a minute. If I stay here, I see the fire coming. I see a great, great fire coming. Just finna burn all these motherfuckers up. And you are being called to go off into the mountains, off into, man, y'all, the shit that I be saying, like, the direction that you being called to go off into, it might feel like you're going and you're going alone and you don't know what's going to happen. But I feel like a lot of you guys that this is going to resonate with, you know by now that you've never been alone, and you know that you are, like, you have the guidance inside of you. You know that because you've been shown things. You know that the downloads are going to come. You know your instincts are speaking. Like, you're more so listening to your instincts than even, you're more so listening to your instincts than even the things that you see outside of your eyes. And that's the energy that we're supposed to be in. Earlier I had spoke on the story of Samson and Delilah. You know what I'm saying? And this is Samson. Whether if it's feminine energy or masculine, okay, this is a man that look like this could be a woman or a man that's walking with no physical way of seeing, but you are using every instinct within you. And this is go back to the totem pole that I was picking up on. Like, the totem pole is being created. The totem pole is being created in the spiritual realm with you. You are anything or any energy that's on that totem pole from your lineage that's progressed, that's prosperous, that's in the realms of, and above the realms of defeat. They wasn't defeated by the pain, the abuse, and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? This totem pole is being handed to you, and it's like, okay, use us. Use us for what you need moving forward. What do you need? What energy do you need to put? Not, I want to say possess. What energy do you need to, not even possess? What energy do you need to carry with you? Because ultimately, we are one, and we can use different energies. But you see, as like me, I'm a spirit guide. I use the energy when I need to use it, and then I release it back to where it needs to go. So I'm not trying to take an energy and keep it with me and bottle it with me. I release it so that, because it's others that need that energy to be the strength of that energy, and that energy needs to stay strong. But when I release it back, I also release back my energy and the strength that I exude, or that I created with that energy. So I'm feeding that energy as well. You get what I'm saying? I'm also feeding, and that's what we're supposed to do. So we're being shown, and we're being, taught how to use energy and how to receive it and give it back and how it fluctuates. You know what I'm saying? We don't hold on tight to it like they've done with our energy and feed off of energy unknowingly and things, or any energy. You just around here like a vampire just eating any motherfucking thing. And it's a lot of sick motherfuckers out here, right? And that's why game is over for them. That's why they're in the era of delusions. They don't know if they wouldn't know when you speak. They don't understand it or overstand it. They don't get it when you speak. You're speaking a whole different language, like I am right now, to the illusionaries. They're delusional. The delusional. Damn, I didn't pull none of these cards, huh? I do this for my triumph. I can't make it up. Triumph. It says success, victory, victory, achievement. The number 19. I can't make this up. Earlier, did I not say that 19 was significant? I said 19, but the number 19 is significant. Okay? You guys can be seeing the number 19. Could be life path number 9 or 1. It's over for these motherfuckers, bro. Whoever this message resonate with, bro, you done seen all you needed to see. You done went through all. You like, I see weight loss. I see white sand. I see beaches with the water so fucking pure and clean, you can see straight through the water and see your toes. I'm seeing you travel all around the world and get different, cultural wisdom and knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I can't make it up. You did it. You did it. Couldn't nobody never do it for you. And once the day that you found out there wasn't nobody coming here to save you was the motherfucking day that you saved your own life. You became your own hero. Ooh. Vows came out. So it came out this way. These motherfuckers made a vow for you not to make it. They made a vow for you not to make it. They vowed that I would never, not one lifetime, allow this soul to achieve what you were always destined to achieve. And Spirit showed them, you are not God. You are not. And when I said, let me say this. Spirit showed them that when Spirit put its hands, I'm going to use that metaphorically, it's hands, because we know Spirit is an energy, right? So when Spirit put his hands, its anointings over your life, can't nothing stop you. Can't nothing take you down. Can't nothing, they can delay, but they can't take your destiny. They can't take what it is. You know what I'm saying? Wishes, hope, worship. Yeah. They see what it is while you were going within and being guided within every cell and molecule of your essence, while you were going through that, they were getting on their knees praying to entities and energies that they knew nothing about. And now it's harvest time. Now it's time to play the piper. I'm seeing ooh, I can't make this shit up. This shit I be seeing, y'all. Now I'm seeing the Grand Reaper coming for their ass, because all of these prayers and praying on your downfall, and even them praying for them to become better and greater, but when they seen that it wasn't working, when they seen that, because you were the light in their life, you were the truth, you know what I'm saying, and they went against everything that you said and still went with the system. They still created within that system, and so that system is where they live. That system is where they reside. See, you made your way out of that. You said, no, I make no vow to no one but self. I vow to myself that I will become a greater person. I vow to myself that I will become my own hero, my own savior. You know what I'm saying? And so the vows that they were making, instead of stopping and saying, they didn't see that they were that source, that they were the creator of their own evolution. They didn't see that. They didn't stop and smell the roses. It took a long time for you to stop and smell the roses. It took a long time for you to even be able to identify who you were. For you to identify that you were more than what they said you were. It's a trip though, man. I be feeling like sometimes people be so fucking smart. They think they so smart that they be retarded as hell. Dumb as hell. Yeah, these people were satanic rituals, you know what I'm saying, doing things that the color red, green, blue, or yellow could be significant. These people were doing a lot of connecting different energies. They were trying to connect source energy with an energy that was masked as source or as a god, but that's not who it truly was. But they thought that by manipulating you or giving you what they thought that you wanted because of this differentality of you, because of the things that you spoke. A lot of you guys spoke things that put these people in fear, you know what I'm saying, or you spoke things and these people thought that you were worshiping the devil or that you were doing some demonic type of kind of things, but really in all reality it was the other way around. And so they kept trying to convert you and change you into what they wanted you to be. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So the number 19 is significant. 19 is very significant. Something could have happened on March 19th. Fort Lauderdale can be significant. I always say that, man. It's something about Texas, man. Something about Texas, man. Like Houston. Something about Barbados as well. I'm hearing Barbados. That came out. Memories. So as you walk away, you're going to have memories. You're going to have, spiritual psychosis. If you guys have never heard about that, you can go look at I got a video speaking about spiritual psychosis where I break it down. And I even went in and researched some things and read them out to you guys. So you guys can go check that video out as well. Know that every video on this timeline is present, okay? Even if it's old, it could be for you on your path and where you are. Like nothing happened. It's no coincidences in life. You click on some shit and you hearing something and it resonate, you know what I'm saying? That's spirit speaking to you. That's your higher self speaking to you. That's spirit. You are spirit. You are source. You have to know that though. If you don't know that and if you don't believe that with every organism in your body, then you can't lie to spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in you, right? Yeah, you lie to spirit, you just fucking setting yourself up to go on a merry-go-round. Back to the back of the line. What's up with this memory? Fright. So you could be having memories of things that happened in the past. I'm seeing justice and stress as well. See, this stress and this fright that they're trying to put you in the different memories and the things that you have, you got to know that justice is on your side. You have to know that justice is being handled right now. That judgment has been called on these entities and these energies. And you can see that in the system that's created. Like you can see that in the world today. Everything is coming out. The only way that they're able to still move forward is by way of the vessels that they govern. So that's the government, that's the presidential system, that's any system that was created by man. They only have a hold on those that's so far down the rabbit hole, or either those that they've created themselves. It's species that walk this earth that they created themselves, that has every motherfucking animal, a rat, a mouse, a cat, and everything else in them. All right? And them the motherfuckers, they can't even take the sun. Watch when, because the new year is just starting, right? Y'all know the new year didn't start in December, right? You know that, right? Nothing starts in December because December is when things die. And the new year is when it's rebirth, it's new life. So the real beginning of the year is around April, May, right? And that's really when justice is really finna prevail. Y'all gonna see a lot of motherfuckers dropping like flies. It's a lot of people that's finna leave here. Okay? It's a lot of motherfuckers that's finna leave and depart. Alright? It ain't no saying goodbye. You've already walked away. You don't need to say goodbye to these motherfuckers. They don't care about you. They don't give a fuck about you. And those that are supposed to go along with you, you will see them. You will see them. You don't have to ask. You don't have to be worried about. But you don't have to worry about the BS no more. You don't have to worry about being pulled back into that cycle anymore. Only way you can go back to that cycle is by way of you putting yourself back into that cycle by the energy exchange that you may have with these individuals. But there is justice, okay? Number 11 could be significant. Let's see, y'all. This was a good reading. I'm gonna make this real short because I did it earlier and got good grief. Good grief. I'm a little tired now, you guys. I got a little headache. I feel like I've been straining talking and stuff. I see a lot of you guys are getting y'all rest, and I'm namaste. Namaste. So let's do some numbers. I just do what I love. I love it. I love you guys. I love who love me. Let's clear the energy. Where at? They is? Oh, we might be doing pizza then. Yeah, we're gonna have the girls too, so 50% off club. And I got Domino's rewards. Shoot. So let's see what messages your protectors have for you. That's what these messages coming from. The protectors that's in your lineage is protecting you right now. And messages from, let me say your protectors. Yeah, let's get it from your protectors. What messages from the protectors? What messages do you the protectors from the protectors in their blood, in their lineage? I'm sorry. They don't, y'all, you guys are not connected to those that connect to what I'm saying, that understand what I'm saying and understand what I'm saying. You do not, hey, how you doing? Is it Sierra Smith? Hi, babe. You do not, you are no longer connected to your bloodline. You are working out of spirit. You are working out of spirit. Smooth out of spirit. You are a vessel that's being occupied by the soul. Identify yourself. It's not with a name. It's not with anything else but that. You are a soul having a human experience is what I'm hearing. All right. I'm just so grateful, y'all. I have really good people around me. This is my auntie in the back. She's so wise. She has so much wisdom. And she got both games. She got all the games. She know all the games, y'all. And it's just an honor. You know what I'm saying? It's an honor. It really is. Very grateful. I'm so grateful and thankful. You know what I'm saying? So look it. So, oh my goodness. Right when I said that, y'all. 000. I don't know what this is going to say, but watch this. It says, perfection in beginning, powerful, brave. A reminder that you are one with God while feeling the love of the Creator in your heart. It is also a sign that a situation has completed a full cycle. You have come through a full cycle. You have come through some shit. Whoever this resonate with, you done been through some shit. And we ain't got to go through everything down the line that you done been through. But you know what I'm talking about. You still being attacked. You still have motherfuckers that trigger you, still attacking you because they want to attack that child in you. They want access to that child in you because that child in you gonna have you acting a fool. Like they some fools. That child in you gonna have you being in protective mode or being in not protective mode. It's being in protective mode, but also being in where you're survival mode, and that's not the mode we need to be in. What are we survive? We've already survived all the shit that we can survive because we here presently. So presently, I'm not surviving a motherfucking thing, right? Girl, I had some ups and downs. Life been beating my. Listen, let me tell you something. Now, I'm going to keep it all the way a buck with you. I want you to listen to me. I literally was just I had a place. I had all the shit. And I'm going to keep it all the way a stay. I don't give a fuck. And this is what I'm saying this because I hear what you're saying. Beating your ass. When you get some shit together and you pull everything together and everything is good and then some shit come along and it get fucked up. You know, and you feel like you taking a loss. But really, cage is being rattled to get you out your comfort zone, getting you ready for something greater. You know what I'm saying? And I keep thinking back to myself like, damn, I could have handled that situation differently. I could have responded differently. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be damned if I'm constantly trying to, in a situation, calm a motherfucker down and bitch you spitting in my face. Oh no, I'm finna spit in your face and I'm finna kick you in your fucking mouth. Okay, now, I'm just saying, that's what happened with me. That's what happened with me recently. I'm gonna keep it all the way a being. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I was thinking about all of the things that I put in place and things like that. Sometimes our cage is rattled and we go through so much. Like my mom, you know what I'm saying? I don't even call her mom. Her name is Lola. She hit me the other day and oh my God, I heard about what happened. You know I love you. You my child. Mind you, she loaded as fuck. She's never supported me in life. She's never supported me with anything to support me. Now just think of, and I don't know your situation. It could be I don't feel like it's no worse. I feel like all shit can just be so bad when a person has to deal with that, depending on their mental state. Even if some people can't even handle shit, like that's why we got so many mental, you know, people with mental issues running around and they don't get the help. But she's been in my life all my life, and it's been just like I ain't had no mother, because she will make it apparent that she'll support somebody else and not support me. Long story short, this lady calls me, I love you, and da 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 da. They tell me I gotta get my shit out my house in 3 days, y'all. 3 days, I gotta get my shit out my house. I'm like, okay. I ain't call no lawyer, I ain't call nobody. I call her. Mind you, she said, you could have called me, you could have did this. She's trying to, this is a setup though. Cause this is what the enemy do. This is a fucking setup. And I'm not even thinking, I'm like, I call her. I call Lola, my mom. I call her and she say, I gotta get my car fixed. You just called me 2 days later, 2 days before, and you told me you was buying a house. And all I need is like $300. I promise. I ain't never been able to borrow money from her and give it back. Anytime I get something from that lady, I put that on my life. I had to give it back in order to have a relationship with her. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to make her upset. I didn't want to make her mad. So I'm the only child that always had to pay her back. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that she had against me is what it is. I ain't holding on to the shit. I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling this to you. Is it Sierra? I hope I'm saying it right. Or is it? I'm horrible with names. All right. I swear I am Miss Smith. I'm gonna say that. But yeah, so I feel you, man. It be a trip, because I guess like it's oh man, I went through the same shit with my sister last year. In August, lost my apartment that year, had 2 months left. Man, if I can sit here and tell you, oh my goodness. So the crazy part about it is my sister, which is Lola's daughter. I don't even call my sister Janira. She didn't fuck my husband and some more shit, right? Everything. It's crazy, right? So my sister, it's some other shit going on with her too. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so see, is it Sierra school? Okay, I feel you. Oh, you 33. That's crazy, because I've been seeing that number hella much, 33. That's a trip that you 33. That's crazy. Okay, so I got you. I'm 38. I'm 38. Yeah, 38. But I'm gonna tell the motherfuckers I'm 39. But once you get to them ages though, it's like you forgetting. I be forgetting. I ain't gonna even lie, I really do. But yeah, no, like it's a trip, because you have to understand that, like, you have to position yourself in a way to where, because I've been talking about the fog, right? And I want to make sure that I'm very clear. It's cool. I'm path number 3, and you look good. You look like you're 21 to 25, girl. Thank you. No, I got my son. My oldest son is 23, and then my youngest son, he 21. All my girl. So yeah, but yeah, no, your response, like even this loss and me having to move, like I feel good. I feel like I just, like, I don't know, I still feel good. Like I feel free. I'm not letting that, I just don't feel like, I don't know, man. It's not like, and even the people, I didn't talk to a few people today, and I'm like, what's up, man? What's happening? They like, and it's like they brought back by it, and I don't even want to talk to them, because it's like, why you feeling like that? You feel me? This is my situation. It seems like you feel some type of kind of way because I'm not down. Like you calling to hear if I'm down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not. And I'm not playing like I'm good. I wouldn't be on here if I wasn't good. Like real talk, I'll be in hermit mode. Because typically when chosen ones are, down, we go into hermit mode. You know what I'm saying? Because we go back and we rebuild and we figure things out. We go get back at work within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We not finna put ourselves out there knowing that we not right, because we don't want to bleed on nobody. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that same energy or that energetic field that we're feeling, and if it's not right, to be upon anyone else, because of the care that we have in our heart, because we are carers of this world, of this earth, right? And so yeah, like, I hear you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but like, I feel you. And thanks, by the way, you have awakened something in me that I need. I follow you on. Thank you. So you do. You follow me on Instagram, huh? Okay. Well, let me know who you are too, so I can make sure that I follow you back. Do I follow you back? I want to follow you back too as well. I appreciate you. Thank you. So let me keep going. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. I did that. I did spit. So I spit on that bitch and kicked her in her face. She was talking hella shit. I don't care. Okay, cool. Cause I was just like, and I was trying to, you know how you try to calm somebody down and be like, wait a minute, what's the animosity? Why you mad? Like, calm down. You feel me? And bitch want to get it to spitting in your bitch. I'm gonna show you how a motherfucker spit. No, let me show you. I look it, man, a little rough around the edges, but it's love though, you know. Let me see what other messages is gonna come out. So 000 also is let me know that you guys have some doors that's finna open up. So if you are going through hard times when it comes to stability, when it comes to living circumstances, I see you guys getting calls from places, or just also I see you guys like if you guys have like signed up for some type of kind of housing or anything like that, I see that coming through as well. Okay, I also see contracts being signed. So, like, you know, contracts being accepted or whatever the case may be, however it is that you have to get it. Sometimes we got to go the long way instead of the short way. But, you know, you do what you got to do, right? Do what you got to do. But I do see some things opening up, and you receiving an infinite amount of help from the spirit, right? From the spiritual realm. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Again, 000. I'm telling you, the card that came out that was that really stand out, and I'm sure that this will stand out with you guys. It says, "Don't turn back." Is there anything for love in the future? I don't know what for me in love or fake love. Okay, so you don't turn back. You guys are being guided not to turn back, man. And these motherfuckers gotta watch what they say about you, because they're already going through judgment. They're already going through judgment. It's game over for them. And it's like spirit wants you guys to know, your higher self wants you to know, like, okay, if you keep talking about it to people, you keep sitting there memorizing on it and thinking about it and shit and talking about it, you feel me, like it only keep you in this energy, in that game over energy. But you have a new life. You've been being brought, because zeros talk about, that's zeros, that's a portal. Those are many portals that's open to you. Look at all the zeros like that. What's the odds of that just coming out? I had rumors spread about me at my old job, and these girls be talking shit. Girl, let me tell you something. This card came out. It say, watch your tongue. And you probably the type that it really like, okay, hella cool, sweet. But when some shit pop off, everybody be like, oh, I didn't know it was in her. They knew it was in you. They wanted it to come out. You know what I'm saying? And they're not going to stop, because the more and more you react and respond to it in a way where you can get fined for it, that's what they want, because that keep you in the cycle. Now you got to step. Now it slows down your process. Not your process. It delays you from what it is that's meant for you. And the delays has always been a part of our lives, and we've gotten used to it. So our responses that we've gotten used to, and so we're being called to step out of that way of living, that way of responding at all. If you feel angry, we are being called to feel. Why did this make me upset? Why? Because the shit that you see in people already be in you. The shit that people give to you, it already be in you. That's why you get triggered. So it's like, why am I feeling like this? Where this shit coming from? Really, it's really like, fuck that. Let me go. Walking away would be the best thing to do right now. Then respond to anything, or mentally, spiritually, or anyway, verbally. Yes, girl, I have to be to myself. I only got one home, girl. I'm cool with girl. With that, live with Mr. Now these girls on that young popping pills, extra shit is not for me. Yeah, right. Hell yeah. Nah. You can't, nah, yeah. No, I feel you. It says the ending. Return to the embrace. Okay, so it says the angel number 0000 reminds, mind you, 4 is 4 zeros, and the number 4, it gives the frequency off for stability. So a lot of you guys are becoming stable in the emotions that you have, because you see now that these emotions was either created or stemmed from past life issues, or it stems from other people's issues, and it's not yours, so you're giving it back. So it's a lot of different things happening, and that's why we are being still right now. That's why it's like, okay, hold on, do I? But you do have to move through it still too. So because decision making is at hand, decision making is at hand right now, right? But not too fast. I say slow and steady wins the race. You still have to move, right? So it says the angel number 000 reminds you that you are once one with God. And let's say one with source. You are one within yourself because you are source, right? Source reside in you. You cannot take away and you cannot add to source. You know what I'm saying? That's why they mad, right? Indicating that a situation has gone through a complete cycle. So you guys have went through a complete fucking cycle, and you know all the ins and outs. If anybody's able to pull you back into these rooms, or to these doors, or in these cycles, it's because it's still work that needs to be done, and which is okay. It's okay. But I feel like a lot of you guys are supreme. You guys are top, like supreme. You guys have supreme. You guys have had supreme help around you guys, supreme guidance around you. Like, you know what's up. The only way you could be tricked and set back, I wouldn't even necessarily call it a setback. I would say be tricked into having to do so much more to get where you going, is because you lose it and you're not protecting the inner child within you, is what I'm saying. So you have to protect the inner child. Some of you guys have a 9-year-old inner child that needs to be protected because she wasn't protected when she was a child. Some of you guys have an 8-year-old child that he or she needs to be protected and didn't have that protection during that time. So she or he is always in there and has been in there in a state of panic, but now is at ease because your higher self has been speaking and keeping your inner child safe, right? So now you have that big mama energy. A lot of you guys are the ones and the matriarchs of your family. The baton has been handed to you, and you feel it, and you know this is how you're able to. That's why you're sitting here watching me, because you have that external guidance, that external infinite amount of protection around you, and they're going to put you in the right places. They're going to put you in the right rooms. Although you may walk in the room, because new levels, new devils. You may walk in the room and everybody may, that's because of who you are, right? So coming into who you are, and it's you're stepping through portals, and you have stepped out of portals that they have no access to. So there's anger. So anytime you go there, you're going to feel their anger. It's not your anger, baby. It's not your anger. It's not your disappointment. It's not your fear. It's not none of that negative energy belongs to you. It don't. But don't think that it won't show up in someone else to test your ass. Because that's what I see happening. I'm going to pull one more of these. Or should I just, because I feel like I've been on here for hella long. Let's get a card from Spirit, all right? From the Most High, from the Divine, right? Source over all things, right? Over every motherfucking living being and thing. And Source don't even be liking to be called God, y'all. Just to keep it a buck with y'all. Source is not into none of that shit. All of these words that they be using on this earth and shit, we don't even do it. But they do it. Let's get a message or two from our galactic family, and then I'll get one message from Source, and then we're gonna close it out. Hold on. I see white butterflies in number 1111. I just said that shit earlier. I said that about the butterflies earlier. Let me tell you what I picked up on earlier about the butterflies, that the butterflies is the masculine energy. So it's a divine, it's the divine masculine energy letting you know that your protection is there, that everything, and it's not. So when I say protection, y'all, don't downplay it, right? Because you can't see it. Like, you can feel it, but maybe you can't see it. I'm a seer, right? And some of you guys are too as well. But like earlier, what I was seeing was with the butterflies, I was seeing blue butterflies, right? And so you said you were seeing white butterflies. I was seeing blue butterflies, and it was the butterflies was like Lilith energy, but it was a divine masculine energy that I was picking up on. And so if you guys have like a grandfather or a father that's on the other side, that's what those butterflies, even if it's a past life relative. I even had got shamanic energy letting me know that it was, so you could have shamanism in your family. You could have shaman blood, a bloodline come from a bloodline of shamans, right? Because that's where he was coming from. He was a shaman. I'm just saying, I can't make it up. You said that in the last, the fuck? Auntie, open the door. Let me just walking up to the door like that, dude. I almost just pulled my whipper out on you. That's my son, huh? No, no, Auntie, he don't. That's Isaac. Yeah, he don't. Yeah, I would have got up in. Yeah, please, could you? Okay, let me see. What message from the galactic family do you have? It says fire sign. So you could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, or this divine masculine that I speak of could be. I got it. You should have told me. I would have got it. Fire sign. You could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, or you could have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius highly aspected. But this Leo energy is that divine masculine energy that I was talking about earlier. Even Sagittarius areas. She in the back. Go ahead. Even that Sagittarius energy. Hold on. Let me see. I'm Aquarius. Oh, February 16th. Okay. It says date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Okay, so date night. I'm going to pull a card on there, okay? I'll pull a card on that for you. Hold on, let me see. What other messages do you have, Spirit? Pet. A new pet. Giving a current pet more love, okay? Some of you guys can have pets that need more love. I don't know. I'm going to pull one more card. Let's see. It says vacation. You will be traveling soon. One more. That's what I'm hearing. It says confession. Someone has to tell you something, okay? So it could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries that has to tell you something. I want to let you guys know something too. You guys have, all signs are in your chart. The thing is the different signs. That's why you guys should get your a chart, like your life path chart, or like you should invest in stuff like that. If you follow me, I can always send you people that's good, that actually that do this and they serious about it. It's not just anybody, because people will come up in your inbox and shit. No, I actually talk to like not Brother Rich, but Brother Rich be having people on his channel. I think I didn't share some of those. Also like Rod Hayes. He's very big, and they come together and do things, and they are really fucking good. So if you need to get that, so you can learn about your North Node. Like a lot of you guys need to learn about your North Node, because your North Node lets you know what you came here for. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to know the time you were born, you know, and all of that, like what city you were in, so that they can know what stars was aligning, or, you know, within your vessel and things of that nature are in your lineage. Okay, it was a card that card. So let's see. It's a trip that you said something about date night came up. So I'm gonna pull some cards on that and see what happened. All right. Okay, Spirit. What cards you want me to use? Okay, this is going towards relationship. I usually don't do relationship, but let's see what happened. Shifting. So we shifting the energy, and Spirit is okay with it. All right. Let's see. When it come out, it come out. But it did. It came out. That's how powerful the mind is, man. For real. Somebody can like peppermints. Okay. So we got the Six of Wands and the Empress card coming out under get ready to be wined and dined. So somebody sees your strength. Somebody sees you for who you are. Some of you guys can have, it could be, you guys can have platforms, or maybe it could be on social media. It could even be in a workplace. I'm really picking up on like, this is somebody that you ain't seen before. Somebody name can start with a V. A V like Victor. I'm not saying the name Victor. I'm just saying V so you can know what letter I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, so this could be somebody that you know, but you never dealt with from the past. Okay. Like they know you. And I'm not saying that this is like somebody that you gonna spend the rest of your life with, but this is somebody who will, that you will be able to build with. Somebody that you will be able to, it's like fertility. The Empress is giving fertility, of course, right? But it's somebody that you will either learn more about yourself, or either you will be able to, you know, touch different heights because of the connection. Okay. Their name could start with a V. Your name could start with a V. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Victor or something like that. I don't know. Sure. Even this person could even be somebody that you meet like at a dinner party. Maybe you got a dinner party that you finna go to or get out or something like that. Like this is like maybe like this is like a setting where it seems like a real personal. It's like a personal setting, okay? I don't see you meeting this person. Whoever this person is, they know somebody that know you. Even if you don't know the person, know them. And you might not even have a communication line with the person that you know like that. But it's like, I don't know, like everything. I just see everything coming together. And it's like, oh, wow, that's crazy. You know this person. Oh, you know this. And it's like, you feel me? But then, like, let's see what come out. Because I'm going to tell the truth, the whole truth, for nothing but the truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. Because I feel like I'm being triggered by even, I'm being triggered within by even feeling these things. You know, because I just be hella leery about people. I don't know, man. Maybe that's what it is, but I'm going to be open. And so, yeah, you are being called to be open, okay? Because you got to kiss a few frogs, they saying. I hear them saying it's a few frogs. It's a few frogs that that you're going to have to kiss. Hold on, you talking about is it Aries? I don't know, but look at this. Don't forget that. What was that came out? Let me see. What the fuck was that? Remember? Fuck, don't play with me. Do you forgot what just came out? You gotta pay it. You got lucky. I'm not saying you're not paying attention because I was finna say that, but you gotta put the whole reading together. Look what came out, nigga. Aries came out. Leo, Sagittarius. Mind you, I'm pulling energy off of this card in that deck. So I don't know, but that's what came out. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I don't know. It's a guy I went to school with, and he hit me up in Instagram. Looky, let me tell you something. I'm really good at what I do. Want me to keep going? Because it's not just for you. It's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's just that you asked the question and source delivered, spirit delivered. You see how powerful you is? You see how you just came all up in this reading? Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't let a motherfucker play with you. Don't let a motherfucker play with you. I'm serious. I'm feeling like you my little sister or something. That's how I'm feeling. You my soul sister. Girl, I got his number, but I don't know if he for me or not. Let me tell you something, babe. Let me tell you something. Even if it's a few conversations on the phone, even if it's one date night that you go out, I guarantee you learn more about yourself. That's what this shit is really for. You know what I'm saying? Go to Starbucks and sit down and drink some coffee and right. Something. Right. I get it. But did you see what I just said? Like I wasn't feeling it. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I wasn't feeling it. You riding this, I just said that. I'm like, I don't know, I'm feeling something inside. Because your energy, this is your energy. This is the energy of the collective that I'm picking up on. Not just yours. It's the Empress in victory. It's like you've made it through so many different fucking, I'm seeing like the fire rings. Like you done jumped through so many hurdles and had to do so many backflips through shit and do so much. You have to go through so much. So for you to have this authenticity to you, you protecting that. It's a shield of protection over that from you. So you kind of like, shielded off. You've shielded yourself off from things. So the first person is not going to be the person. I promise you it's not. I don't give a fuck what nobody said because spirit is going to allow you to feel yourself around. You got to feel around. Remember, we're in instinct. We're in instinct energy, right? Instinctual energy is what we're in. And I want you to look at the story of Samson and Delilah. That's the energy that we're in. Samson and Delilah energy. I talked about that on the video before. But you, I mean, I would be thinking like, what the fuck, what you know what I'm saying? But you have to be open to this shit. If you want it, try to be open to it. You gonna kiss one frog, you kiss another frog, you kiss another one. Now you know how to protect what it is that you have. You know how to protect what it is. You know the red signs when a motherfucker say some shit. They can move an arm a certain way, and you gonna be able to see, baby, because you can see. So you don't have to worry about what you went through or if it's gonna happen again because you've already been through it. So you're not gonna, your higher self is not gonna allow, your soul not gonna allow the motherfucker to, you gonna pick up on the energy. You gonna read the energy from them before they even open their mouth. You have to trust. You have to trust your instincts. You have to trust your instinctual side of you. That's your animal side of you. The totem pole. I've been talking about that. Let me keep going. Because you got me finna fucking go sit on a date with your ass. I'm about to go sit with you. Like, hold on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We not even finna play. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we gonna pay for our own shit. You know what I'm saying? We just coming, we just feeling it. You know, we can't, I'm just saying. Listen, I can't make this shit up. The 10 of Wands and the Ace of Wands came out. Wands. Leo. Whoever this person is, they got Leo highly aspected in a chart. And that's what you do too. That's what you do too. They don't know about this. See, I don't know how much they know about the world that you've embarked on. This is divinity. They can be like spiritual and Christianity and shit like that. Or maybe their mother is. Or he could be like, you know, his mom is heavy in the church or some shit like that. I don't know. That's just what I'm seeing, right? Yeah. Wait a minute. Did I oh yeah, no, I had said the V. I was like, oh shit. Okay, his name is Xavier. Okay. But like, yeah, I'm picking up on someone, you know, having a religious background as well. And so bringing those two together with you watching, you know, tarot and you being into these kind of things could bring up, you know, it can put questions to, you know, or a motherfucker trying to convert you over. I mean, it's really all up to you. And I feel like it's really more so like you need to put yourself out there. I'm not telling you what to do, but I feel like you should be open because I feel it, open to it. But I feel like you're going to kiss a few frogs before, but you got to be open and let the frogs come through before spirit, you know, before spirit grants you for all your hard work. You think spirit just gonna bring the first thing, like you gonna spirit gonna allow you to test yourself out. Hey, it's TMY. How you doing, baby? Spirit gotta get you in there and get you, you know what I'm saying, get you greased up and shit. You don't want the, you know what I'm saying, first one anyway, you know what I'm saying, and try to just run with that. And now you didn't got back on the motherfucking merry-go-round with a motherfucker. And now you going through his problems and her problems and going through you. No. You get in there, you gonna learn some more about yourself just by engaging. Be open to engaging. You need to be opened up anyway because you need to be able to feel and sense with your instincts what the ancestors are helping you with. Because it's bigger than just a relationship, right? This is your life we talking about. And getting through this fog that we're in right now. This shit is levels to this shit. This is just a little fun. When you really get down to the nitty and the gritty of it, they're gonna have an opportunity to show themselves to you, being the sovereign soul that you are. They're coming to you, having to show themselves. They have to come to you and show themselves by way of the work that you've done. And it don't mean that they're going to match your frequency, that they're going to match your energy. They're going to match who it is that you're supposed to be with, because it's for you to see through your souls, to see through the eyes that you have to see what's out there, for you to experience life. And spirit wants you to experience before you get to a point to where you're building. And you know what I'm saying? Girl, it sounds fucked up because I used to mess with his brother before that. Well, look it, man. I would say it's crazy because I'm telling you, I was feeling something, man. Nah, man. Why would he even want to mess with you anyway if he was, and he probably know. Like, what the fuck they think what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? That's a no. We can be cool. We can kick it, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys have been, what is it called? You guys have been celibate for a long time. So, you know, and you're like virgins right now. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, because when you don't have intercourse for a certain amount of time, you become that virgin again. You absolutely do, because your soul is yes indeed, right. Your soul is, and your soul has been intoxicated, like it's been detoxified with the, you know, from all of those different parasites. You know what I'm saying? And purified from all of them different parasites. You know what I'm saying? I mean, right there in that, you saying that, I feel like it's a setup. I'm just saying. But because you're open to love, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say that you're necessarily open because you're saying that you've been hurt before, but it's a trip because you would be open to some toxic shit. Because that's what your soul know. So it's like you in conflict with yourself. You know what I'm saying? I feel it too, girl. I don't feel right. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm not gonna tell. I'm telling you, I'm gonna keep you. Listen. Let me tell you something. It's a fake. It's a fake way. It's a fake way union that they're trying to build around you, because I don't know if they had you, and I don't want to show these cards, like, because I don't want them to stop the video. But something happened where maybe somebody seeing a picture of you, or maybe you don't remember sending a picture out. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying in general. I'm just seeing something being sent out, or information being divulged about your character. This can resonate with anybody. It's not just for one person, because I'm engaging with her. I'm just picking up on the energy. But because of that, it's something about you that they lust for. It's lust. That's lust energy. Look at those. This is lust energy. You see her over there with nothing? It's lust energy. He's lusting for her. He's lusting. He's lusting. And this right here let me know the Ace of Cups is that it's something about you that they're mesmerized about. And it's because of your instinctual presence. You have a very like, if you ever walked in a room and the whole energy shit like that, that's the type of kind of energy I'm picking up on. And so these are damn, I don't want to say that, but it is. Okay, this is reptilian energy I'm picking up on from this masculine energy. It's reptilian energy, and they feed off of women like you. They feed off of you. It could be a date night coming up. They want to take you on a date. Somebody can want to take you. I said they. Somebody can want to take you on a date. I'm saying they because they're talking about. There's somebody talking. They're talking. It's a lot of communication about this Empress and about her Six of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she looked like that. I didn't know she looked like that. That's what? That's what I'm seeing. Okay? It's a trip because you're not getting, this was in a downright. And this was right under these cards. But you're not getting it. Like, I don't know. It's like almost like you could be acting off an impulse because of what you want. It's like you're not feeling. It's like, yeah, this is like that's like a time to go back into hermit mode to get things right within. It's a more work that needs to be done, as we are, right? I'm going into hermit mode. I got this motherfucker right now, but yeah, that's what I picked up, y'all. And so I'm gonna get a message from the divine. That was pretty dope. He was married in 2010 and lasted only 6 months. Oh yeah. And so everything that I said kind of coincide with, you know, and saying, not say I can happen with anybody, but just for you putting that out there, it's like, you know, yeah, it's time to move, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, I've been blocking niggas. If it ain't right, if I don't feel it, I'm blocking you, nigga. And you ain't gonna be able to call me. You know, so you know how, like, if you keep eating something and you like, okay, I don't need no more of this, fuck that, I'm giving it away to the kids. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, this is how sometimes we have to go in ways where we gotta train ourselves. The unseen will be seen in divine timing. A certain energy is connected to a certain individual on a higher timeline frequency. A certain prophecy is at hand. Facts. It's the unseen. And so that's why I was saying the energy that I was feeling, even earlier, I had said it on the other video, that it was the Samson and Delilah. They gouged Samson's eyes out and they cut his hair, which is where his strength was at. It's revelations, baby. That's really happening right now. You feel me? And I'm not talking about the revelations in the Bible. I'm talking about the things that I speak forth since the beginning when I first started my channel. And the prophecies that I've even spoken. You know what I'm saying? And so many other readers on here. And it's so eye-opening how connected we are. How I'm able to pull on the energy of the collective and say things that plant seeds of wisdom, of openness, when you're open to it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the shit that I say, motherfuckers don't get it. It's like I'm speaking no, motherfucker. I don't like the English language either. There's certain shit that I don't be even wanting to say. But to keep it all the way a buck, a lot of you guys, man, the energy, but like, I'm just going to tell you this, man, like, keep moving. You know what I'm saying? This message is coming from source, but keep moving and like on some real shit. First red sign, y'all. Cut that shit. Cut that snake head off, man. That's stopping the situation. There's nothing further that we can do. I see who you are. When you see them, don't do it out of because you feeling you know, lonely, or because lonely had came out earlier too, because you're feeling, or because it's desperation. Out of desperation, you wanna talk to somebody. Email me. I'll talk to y'all. I ain't tripping. I ain't got shit to do either. We can take a shot or smoke a blunt. You know what I'm saying? We can Zoom. I'll pay for the Zoom meeting. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, like, you feel me? Like, I'm absolutely for my tribe, and not just y'all because y'all on here. Like, that's just how I am when I'm moving. If I get out and I be in public and shit, like, I sit here and have a whole conversation with a homeless person that nobody would dare talk to because he smelled nasty, but I'm getting straight wisdom and knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with this shit. I'm gonna keep it man. Y'all. Like the shit that, let me tell you something. I got some shit going on. Right. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's why I say you gotta be careful how you treat people. And I don't do it because I want to be careful. Like, but still, like, I didn't been with niggas and they'll come out. I remember one nigga I was messing with. He came out the store and I was talking to a homeless person. You know that nigga flashed on me? What the fuck you doing talking to him? Da-da-da-da. Bitch, first of all, if you tripping off this homeless nigga, you know what I'm saying? Not like that, but nigga, I got a connection with him and we talking and you feeling, that made me feel some type of kind of way. I've had some major gems dropped from a homeless man. I'm trying to, on some real shit. I remember one time, y'all, I'm from Oakland, right? I'm from East Oakland. I remember one time I was riding in the 90s. I was on my way to church because y'all know I grew up in the church. I was really heavy into going to church and shit. And I lied to you not. I don't know where this man fucking appeared at, but clearly he must have walked to the damn car, of course. And he just was right there, and he had straight blue eyes, dark. But when I looked in his eyes, it was like I was going around a fucking a cloud or something. It was just like I was like the energy, and I handed him some money, and I was just looking like I got my Bible right here. I don't know. It was just so many wild things happening when I was in the church. But anyways, I'm saying that to say, like, I would never forget that encounter. And it was like he was looking at me like, and so people, like, I never really shared that with nobody because, like, nobody can really see what your eyes see. We all have different visions, and I feel like that's the unique part about us. You know what I'm saying? Continue to trust your intuition, queen. Your discernment is in the path you seek. A shift of power is at hand. Listen, let me tell you something. If I don't tell you that you just shifted the energy when you just put that on there, you just shifted the whole fucking energy. I love it. Okay, so let me pull the card, right? Let me get out of here because I swear I've been on here for like 3 hours with the other reading that I just did. And it's big. Okay, so this one.